That lower belly bulge? It's not your fault, and no endless crunches aren't the answer. In this video, I'll show you 10 powerful at-home exercises you can do right now to start melting stubborn lower belly fat. No equipment, no gym, and no excuses. If you're serious about change, let's do this. You'll feel it from rep 1. Let's go. Let's talk real for a second. Lower belly fat is one of the most frustrating areas to deal with for both men and women. It's that soft pouch that sticks around even when you're working hard. Why? Because your lower abs are where fat storage is most stubborn, and it requires more than just crunches or sit-ups to see change. But don't lose hope. You don't need a gym membership, fancy machines, or a personal trainer. You need smart movements that engage your deep core, raise your heart rate, and challenge your body consistently. In this video, I've handpicked 10 of the most effective bodyweight exercises that directly target your lower belly. These moves do more than just burn calories, they teach your core to stabilize, strengthen, and perform. And yes, you can do every one of these exercises at home on your mat, in your living room. What you need is consistency, intensity, and focus. I'll break down each move so you understand how it works and how to do it properly. We're not rushing through, we're building real strength step by step. So if you're ready to feel the burn, tighten your core, and finally say goodbye to stubborn lower belly fat, this is your moment. Let's get into it. 1. Reverse crunches. Reverse crunches are one of the most underrated core moves, but when done right, they target your lower abdominals like nothing else. Start by lying flat on your back, legs bent and hands tucked under your lower back or beside your hips for support. Bring your knees up to a 90-degree angle, shins parallel to the floor. Now here's the key: as you pull your knees toward your chest, gently lift your hips off the ground. That small pelvic lift is where the real engagement happens in your lower abs. Don't swing or use momentum, instead think about curling your pelvis toward your ribs using only your core. Slowly lower your hips and legs back to the start without letting your feet touch the ground. That tension? That's your abs working hard. Aim for 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps and go slow. Focus on form over speed. Reverse crunches are safe on the spine when performed correctly and are perfect for beginners and advanced users alike. You'll quickly feel that deep burn in the lower part of your core, right where you want it. And remember, this is not just about moving your legs. It's about control, breath, and connection to your core. Do it right, and this simple move will become one of your go-to weapons in your belly fat battle. 2. Leg raises. Leg raises are a foundational core movement and perfect for sculpting the lower abs while building strength in your hip flexors. The best part? You're lying down, but don't get comfortable. This move gets intense fast. Start by lying flat on your back with your legs extended. Place your hands beneath your glutes to support your lower back, especially if you're just starting. From here, lift your legs up together until they form a 90-degree angle with your torso. Now slowly, and I mean slowly, lower them down until they hover just above the ground. Keep your lower back pressed into the floor throughout the movement. That's crucial. If it starts to arch, pause, reset, or reduce your range of motion. You want to protect your spine while maximizing core engagement. Breathe out as you lift, breathe in as you lower. This keeps your core tight and active. Do 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and if you're more advanced, try holding at the bottom for 2 seconds before bringing your legs back up. Leg raises are so effective because they challenge the transverse abdominis, the deep abdominal wall responsible for flattening the belly. Pair this with a good diet and other fat-burning moves, and you'll start noticing real changes. When you master this, your core becomes a powerhouse, and that stubborn belly fat, it starts to melt. 3. Mountain climbers. Mountain climbers are the perfect combination of cardio and core strength, and they're fantastic for torching belly fat, especially around your lower abs. Get into a high plank position, wrists under shoulders, body in a straight line from head to toe. Now bring one knee toward your chest, then switch. Begin to alternate legs quickly, almost like you're running in place but on the floor. It's important to keep your back flat and your core braced tight, no bouncing or sagging. That's where people go wrong. You want to drive each knee in with intention. Feel your abs engage with every rep. This exercise skyrockets your heart rate, boosts your metabolism, and adds that fat-burning element your lower belly needs. The rapid leg motion engages your entire core, especially the lower rectus abdominis, the part you're here for. Go for 30 to 45 seconds per set and rest for 15 seconds in between. Complete 3 rounds. Want to level it up? Cross your knees toward the opposite elbow for a twist that hits your obliques too. Mountain climbers are fast, fierce, and incredibly effective. They're not just a warm-up move, they're a belly fat killer. Add this to your weekly routine and you'll not only trim the lower belly, you'll feel more athletic, more powerful, and more in control of your body. 4. Scissor kicks. Scissor kicks might look simple, but they bring intense, targeted work work to your lower abdominal muscles and your hip stabilizers. To start, lie flat on your back, place your hands under your hips, and lift both legs a few inches off the ground. Engage your core and begin kicking your legs in a criss-cross motion, one over the other like a pair of scissors. Keep your legs straight and toes pointed for maximum tension. Now here's the real challenge: don't let your lower back arch. That's when your abs disengage and your back takes the strain. Press your lower spine into the mat, keep your abs tight, and control every motion. Move slowly and intentionally. This isn't about speed, it's about maintaining core control under constant tension. Go for 3 sets of 20 total kicks, or time yourself for 30 seconds per set if you prefer. You'll quickly feel that burn in your lower abs, especially after other exercises like leg raises. That's the beauty of stacking. We're fatiguing the muscle group, forcing your body to adapt and strengthen. Scissor kicks also improve coordination and endurance, making them a well-rounded addition to any belly blasting routine. Push through the burn. That's the zone where your body changes. 5. Flutter kicks. Flutter kicks are a dynamic movement that builds endurance in your deep core while blasting lower belly fat through continuous motion. Start by lying flat on your back. Slide your hands under your glutes to support your lower back. Lift both legs off the ground by about 6 to 10 inches and begin to alternate small quick kicks. One leg rises slightly as the other lowers. This might sound simple, but the key is control. Keep your legs straight, toes pointed, and your core fully engaged. Your lower back should stay glued to the floor, no arching. If it starts to pull, raise your legs slightly higher until your core catches up. Flutter kicks look a lot like swimming, and in a way they are, but instead of your legs doing all the work, your abs are in full control of each motion. Go for 30 to 45 seconds per set. Try 3 to 4 sets total. It won't take long before your lower belly is on fire, and that's exactly what we want. These fast-paced movements create time under tension, keeping your abs engaged continuously. That means better results in less time, especially when paired with the other moves in this routine. Stay with it. The longer you flutter, the more that lower belly tightens up. 6. Plank hip dips. Plank hip dips combine the fat-burning strength of a plank with a side-to-side motion that sculpts your waist and lower belly like no other. Start in a forearm plank position, elbows under shoulders, forearms flat, and body in a straight line from head to heels. Now slowly rotate your hips side to side, dipping each one toward the floor. You don't have to touch down, just go as low as your flexibility allows. With every dip, your obliques and lower abs fire up, helping you not just flatten the belly but tighten the entire core cylinder, front, sides, and deep internal muscles. Don't rush this. Keep your core tight and your movements controlled. Fast reps won't help here. Precision will. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 dips on each side. Feel free to hold at the bottom of each dip for a second to maximize the contraction in your abs. Plank hip dips are powerful because they also improve balance and coordination, teaching your core to engage during movement, not just when static. This isn't just for aesthetics. This helps you move better, perform better, and feel stronger from the inside out. Stay focused, stay tight, and feel every dip. Your lower belly is getting a serious wake-up call. 7. VUPS. If you want a challenging move that hits upper and lower abs simultaneously, the V-up is your go-to. It demands strength, control, and focus, and it pays off fast. Start by lying flat on your back with your arms extended overhead and legs straight. In one motion, lift your arms and legs toward each other, aiming to meet in the middle, forming a V shape with your body. Then slowly lower yourself back down with control. You'll feel this one in your entire core, but especially the lower abdominal region during the lift and the descent. It's important to exhale as you rise. This engages your deep core, and inhale as you return to the floor. If a full V-up is too advanced right now, modify by bending your knees slightly or lifting one leg at a time. The goal is to build strength, not hurt your back or overextend. Try for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Quality beats quantity every time. VUPS also help improve flexibility in your hamstrings and spine while developing total body core control, something no machine can replicate. The movement might be tough, but each rep brings you closer to a stronger, leaner core. Don't cheat yourself, commit fully and lift with intention. 8. Plank to toe taps. Let's switch things up with plank to toe taps, a killer combo move that hits your lower belly, obliques, and shoulders all at once. Start in a high plank position, hands directly beneath your shoulders, feet hip width apart, and your body forming a straight line from head to heels. From here, lift your right hand and reach back to tap your left toe, twisting slightly through your waist as you move. Return to plank, then switch sides, left hand to right toe. That's 1 rep. This exercise requires core rotation, shoulder stability, and lower ab control, making it one of the most effective full body ab movements in this series. Keep your hips low and avoid letting your back sag. The challenge isn't just in reaching, it's in keeping your balance and moving with precision. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per side. Slow it down if you need to or speed it up to raise your heart rate and burn more calories. Plank to toe taps force your body to stabilize in motion, which is how real functional core strength is built. You're not just working your abs, you're training them to perform under pressure. Stick with it. This move may feel awkward at first, but once you master it, it'll become one of your favorites. 9. Plank walkouts. Now we're dialing in on your core stability with a move that fires up the entire midsection and especially hammers that lower belly plank walkouts. It's one of the best full body moves for core engagement without needing any equipment. Start standing tall with feet hip width apart. Hinge forward at the hips, reach your hands to the ground, and slowly walk them forward until you're in a solid plank position, body in a straight line, core tight, glutes engaged. Hold for a second. Then walk your hands back to your feet and return to standing. This is one rep, but don't rush it. The real work happens when you move with control. Your core has to stabilize your spine as you stretch out and retract. Every inch forward challenges your deep abdominal muscles, especially the transverse abdominis, the ones responsible for pulling your belly inward like a flat belt. Do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, resting 30 seconds between sets. Want to level up? Add a push-up at the bottom of each walkout. Plank walkouts are deceptively simple but deeply effective. They improve posture, core strength, and flexibility all in one smooth motion. As you stand back up after each rep, feel proud. You're not just exercising, you're building a foundation. And that foundation leads to a tighter, leaner, stronger core. Keep going, you're crushing this. 10. Hollow body hold. Let's finish with a true core master move, the hollow body hold. This exercise is used by gymnasts for a reason. It builds incredible core stability and definition, especially in the lower abs. Lie flat on your back with your arms extended overhead and your legs straight out. Now engage your core, lift your shoulders and legs off the floor about 6 inches and keep your lower back pressed firmly into the ground. You should look like a slightly curved boat. That's the hollow shape. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe steadily and don't let your lower back arch. That's crucial. Once that gets easy, push for 45 to 60 seconds or do multiple rounds with short rests in between. What makes this so effective is the constant tension it demands. Your entire core, especially the lower portion, is activated the entire time. There's no break, no rest, just pure abdominal focus. If it's too difficult at first, try the bent knee version. Tuck your knees in slightly, but still hold that hollow shape and build your endurance from there. Hollow body holds train your abs to stay tight under pressure, which translates to better performance in every other movement, from planks to crunches to mountain climbers. Finish strong. This is your final push. Breathe through the burn and remind yourself you didn't come this far to stop now. You're building a stronger, leaner, more resilient body, one hold at a time. And that's it. 10 home exercises that are laser focused on blasting lower belly fat and building a leaner, stronger core from the inside out. You've done more than just move your body, you've taken a powerful step toward transforming it. Remember, your lower belly is one of the most stubborn areas to see progress, not because you're doing anything wrong, but because fat loss is a full body process. But with workouts like this, you're speeding up that process. Every rep, every drop of sweat, every controlled breath is a message to your body that you're ready for change. You don't need fancy gym equipment. You don't need expensive supplements. What you need, and what you showed today, is consistency, discipline, and fire. That's what gets results. Now here's your next step. Don't make this a one-time workout. Save this video. Bookmark it. Repeat it 3 to 4 times a week. Combine it with plenty of water, healthy food choices, daily movement, and good sleep, and watch what happens over the next few weeks. Results don't come overnight, but transformation, that starts the moment you stop making excuses, and that moment is now. If you found this routine helpful, give this video a like, drop a comment below with your favorite exercise, and don't forget to subscribe. We've got more powerful home-based workouts coming your way, designed to help you lose fat, gain confidence, and feel your absolute best. Until next time, stay strong, stay committed, and keep crushing your goals. Your best body is waiting.